Just let's wait. That everyone wants to see. Do you want to see it then? That's my question. The game everybody wants. I know I want to see it. There's a ton of stuff going on. We're doing this. 1 minute mark. The game everyone wants to see. It's not the Xavier Cincinnati game was good enough. Well, here we got the game of the first round. It was supposed to be the best game first round, but I don't know after that Xavier versus Cincinnati thriller. Go watch that, please. Just watch it. It's amazing. We got Jevon Carter versus Trae Young. If you want to just, let me just show you something. All players. Trae Young, 91. Best player. Jevon Carter, 86. Second best player. So this is the top 2 players in this roster going at it. This is going to be so exciting to see. I mean, honestly. Let's get into it. Let's honestly get into this. Sooners at Mountaineers. Look at these. Oh my god, boy. Unis. Uniforms. Statements. Well, that's just kind of Houston stuff, but we got association icons. You only have the icons. I'm going icons. Icons look. The icons look nice, and then we have. They're the Memphis. There you go. This team statements. Well, I like their statements. The statements are like pretty clean, actually. It's like. Yeah, let's go. This is the jerseys. Jevon Carter versus, they're going to be going head-to-head against each other. As soon as they're the 2nd overall ranked team in this roster, but they're 6th in the West. Mountaineers 3rd in the West. Let's do it. I'm not going to take any 2K rates. Pre-game. Why do you say this every single, why do they say that every single time? I'm in the first round. Trae Young. We're taking all the comments. 23.4 points. 16 points. Young finished 1st in points, even though Devontae Graham stole MVP. It'll be fun. Here we go. We gotta introduce introductions. So, I'm gonna wait. It's gonna be a good one. And there you go, the man, Trae Young. Here we go. West Virginia. Look at these. I don't know who that is. Essa Ahmed. Dexter. Here we are, you can see. Here we go. Starting lineups, we're going here and we're taking this settings. Wait, is it in regular settings? Yeah. We're turning PA volume full. Sound effects, sure. No, I'll turn that down a little. Crowd ball, yeah, whatever. Crowd. Be out here. Trae Young is. There you go. That's the key matchup. You really got how Young almost averaged 23 points, 7 rebounds, and 10 assists. That's ridiculous. I mean, let me tell you, this guy's a legitimate threat to watch out for. He can get boards too. I mean, he had 10 rebounds. I mean, not 7 rebounds, 10 assists. And he averages 23 points. Jevon 16, but he's gonna show up here today. Here we go. Tip off, won by Oklahoma. Oh, this is Big Ten too. This is ironically a Big Ten matchup. James with it. James inside throws it down. Oklahoma. Christian James averages 16 points a season and 3 assists per game. That's pretty good. To go along with Trae Young, one of the best. Here's Jevon Carter. Carter top of the key, guarded by Trae Young. Pick. Carter runs, fades, no good. Paulo the rebound. If I'm saying his names wrong, I'm sorry. James with it. Top of the key, gives it to Young. Young. Pick. Doesn't work. Manny. James in the corner. James with it again. Goes inside. Floater. Got it. 4-0. Oklahoma lead. A minute into the game. Screw the commentary at the bottom. I'm commentating. Carter rejected. Or he lost it outside the middle. Step back. 3. Bang! They got it. 4-3. Lead for Oklahoma. 8:30 to go. Trae Young pops it, no good. Jevon Carter with it. Other side. Gives it to Miles. Miles tries to get a screen on. Miles gets off him. Miles, good. WVU to lead West Virginia up 5-4 with 18 to go in the first period. A touchdown ball, but it cannot be hauled in. Carter to West. West open, doesn't pop it in the corner. No, they give it to Carter. Carter layups, good. 8-5. No, 7-4. What am I saying? 7-4. West Virginia leads. West Virginia on a 7-0 run. As Oklahoma's yet to score since the first basket by West Virginia. Manny inside, fouled by Ahmed. I don't know how to say that name. Ahmed. I don't know how to say that. But fouled, clearly contact. Here he'll go to the free throw line. West Virginia still holding the lead by 3, but now Oklahoma has a chance to cut it down. Still no points for Trae Young. He hasn't even taken a shot yet. 2.5 minutes into this one. Jevon Carter, 1 for 1, 2 points on a layup. The last basket scored, but can this one be the last? Monique makes the first one, 2-point game. It does say the first, but 10 minutes, but I swear you can't in this game make it like 2 periods or 2 halves, so you have to do 10-minute quarters, which does equal up to 40 minutes like it would in a real college game, so we're just going to call it 17 minutes and 30 to go in the first half. Monique, second free throw, got it. 7-6. And 8 the Carter. Jevon Carter. Top of the key. Guarded by Trae to West. West back to Carter. Screen. Can't fool Young and play inside. A good steal. Young with it. Monique. And Monique loses it. West gets it back. West dribbles. West for West Virginia. That's kind of funny how that works out. Jevon Carter. Spin move. Gives it to Miles. They're going to go to West in the corner. 3. Bang! West puts it in. And yes, I do like saying bang. Okay, I'm not Mike Breen. It's like, don't judge me. 10-6, 6:43 to go. James gives it to Monique. I don't know. I might be butchering that. I'm sorry if I am. Monique inside. Gives it. Pulls it. No good. Carter with the rebound. Carter, top of the key. Carter, 3. Oh, he misses. Second shot attempt, no good. And gives it to Trae Young. Young is going to make his first shot. Oh, dance moves on Carter. Look at that. Finesses Young. Monique. No good. Rebound by Kane. Young was looking for his first assist, but shot would not go. And then back to Carter. Carter to West. West gives it to Miles. 7 on the shot clock. Miles dribbles inside. Miles clamps, goes out to West. West pops it. Gone. West, a beautiful shot. He's having to go fading away with a defender in his face. Amazing make by West Virginia. They lead 12-6. Trae Young. Those dribble moves. Carter standing. Young's first shot attempt off the front rim. No good. Not front of the rim, side of the rim, but you know what I meant. Miles with it, top of the key. Gives it to Carter. Carter guarded by Young. Carter 1 for 2 shooting on the day, 2 points. Young 0 for 1 shooting day, 0 points. West with the ball. 3 on the shot clock. West pops it in his face. No good. Rebound by Latson. Gives it to Young. Trae Young with it. Gives it to James. Not LeBron James, but it's still James. Young catches it. Young against Carter. They go to Latin outside Monique. Young posting guard. Where's the shot? They're gonna have to pop this 2 in it. There's in his face and he almost made it. Out of bounds. Mountaineers with it. 4:40 to go. No, 14:40 to go. Through me again, and James is gonna take a seat as they will send in Odoms. Odoms. Carter also take a seat to bring in Bolton and Harris for West Virginia. Here's Harris, who just checked in. Harris gets a move. Harris in the lane gives it back to Ahmed. I'm sorry if I'm wrong. Bolton. Miles goes up. And 1 for Miles. Latin the foul and West Virginia to the line. There you go again. Miles goes in, gets contact, gets the shot to go. That's a foul, West Virginia. Oklahoma just 2 points. West Virginia, we'll just put it this way. West Virginia is on a 14-2 run. Oklahoma had the first 4 points, but they've only scored 2 since West Virginia started making some baskets. They're going to try to make it a 15-2 run. Be ridiculous to start this game out for West Virginia, and that is no good. So it's going to stay a 14-2 run with 14 to go. Trae Young inside, couldn't get it. Down. Polo gets it on the second chance. Points 14-8 now. Now just a 14-4 run for the Mountaineers. Bolden gives it. Screen Bolden. No. Now Miles can't get it to go. Rebound by Latin. Pass to Young. Young with it. Top. He goes right. Young. Dribble moves. Can he get by him? Yes, he does. Young pumps. No good. Not pumps, he pops. Young 0 for 2 to start the day on his first 2 shot attempts. Good. Miles. with it, gives it to Bolden. Miles. Well, he gives it to the side. Bolden, no good on the three, and Polo the rebound. Gives it to Young, who's still yet to make a shot today on his first 2 attempts from mid-range. This crowd in West Virginia is getting pumped with 3 minutes to go in the first. Gives it to Latin, not in the first 13 minutes. What am I doing? It throws me off that timer. Monique knocks it down, 14, and here come the Sooners. 14-11 to go. Harris inside. Connate, no good. Rebound, Polo. To Odoms, or Odemaze, I don't know how to... Once again, his name's confusing. Miles with it, gets the steal. Miles, fast break. Miles gets inside, puts it in. 16-11, look at that. Unleash chaos moment. On the fast break, Miles will get the and winner, or goes in, and just puts this one in. Look at this. Oof. Monique with it. Monique fighting. Polo to Young with 12 minutes to go. Young with 4 seconds. Young pops, not pumps. Why am I pump? He's not pump faking. He's popping. Why am I? Bolden with it. Young 0 for 3 to begin. Not a very good start for Trae Young. Miles to Connate. Connate to Harris. Harris. And Harris running, has to pop it in a man's face. No good. Rebound, Polo. Real Bolden with it. Miles gives it, and he pumps. Miles inside, no good. Rebound, back to Miles, backwards layup, he got it. 18-14, West Virginia. To Daxter Miles, 11 of West Virginia's 18 points so far in this one. Under 11 minutes to go in the first half. Monique. No goal, Monique. Harris with the rebound. Harris. Back to home. Bolden pops it. No good. Rebound, Polo. 10 minutes and around 16 seconds to go. Odoms gives it to Young. Trae Young with just 10 to go. We're going in the first break here. Young, step back. Young, 3. Bang! Trae Young finally gets it going. He's 1 for 4 on the night, but 1 for 1 from 3. 0 for 3 from mid-range. West Virginia leads 18-17. We'll be right back after the commercial break. 10 minutes to go in the first half. Game 1, the one and only game, and first winner moves on to the quarterfinals of this bracket. We go into Bolden. Here we go. Huge West Virginia got the group out here. Trae Young is still out there. If you didn't know, Trae Young plays around most of the game. He plays around 45 minutes. So he's going to be playing a lot in this one. Oh my, with the dunk. Foul on Latin. It's his second, and it's the second Latin's given up an and one. They need to sit him down because I don't know what's going on. Yeah, he's already got 2 fouls in this one. And there's still little, like around 30 minutes to go in this game. You got to keep Latin out of trouble for the rest of this one. 20-17 lead for West Virginia. They'll be at the line and shooting some free throws. Here we go. Will be the shot from Ahmed, and he will get it to fall. 21-17 West Virginia with the lead. Here we go. Sooners still got Young out there at point. And Odoms gives it to Young. Young makes it. Young fades. He's got it. Trae Young, 2 for 2. Since he's actually 3 for 7 shooting. I'm stupid. I think he made a shot while I wasn't looking. That's my fault. 8 points for Trae Young. 3 for 7 from the field. He's been hot since that beginning of this game. 1 for 1 from 3. Is he going 4 for 3? I don't know. He might have made 2 actually. And Harris fouled by Odoms. Wow. Yeah, that was a ton of. Here we go. Odom's fouled. So they'll go to the line with 9 minutes to go in this first half of play. West Virginia, though, still looking to take a big commanding lead in this one. I mean, we saw it last game with the Bearcats, Cincinnati, but they couldn't hold on, as Cincinnati could not get the win. And overtime, as they lost to the Xavier Musketeers. That's a little spoiler, but I mean, you should have watched the video by now. Come on, it's epic. I mean, Jevon blew it, the star of that game. Late, 15 seconds to go, hits, around 10 seconds to go, actually, he hits a game-tying 3 to make it 78-78. And it went to overtime, and the rest was just history. The Musketeers were down 23 at the half, but came back and won it. And they're going on to the next round to play, I believe, Texas A&M or which team? Probably Texas A&M, because they're the favorites. Con 8 with the rebound. I mean, anything can happen though, so Texas A&M, not going to do anything. We've had a pretty just careless foul there. But now he'll go to the line for Oklahoma as they're trailed 23-19 with 8:51 to go in the first half of play here. Here we go, West Virginia still with the 4-point lead, 23-19, but Sooners at the line. First free throw is no good off the front of the rim. Oklahoma's got to start nailing these shots. They can't be missing free throws. So James is going to come out. Actually, James will go to shooting guard. Odoms and James just switch positions. Odoms moved to small forward. James moved to shooting guard for the Sooners. Can Odoms hit the second one? No, he can. He goes 0 for 2 from the line. And they're going to give it to West, who's been on fire tonight for the Mountaineers. Now they give it to Bolden. I tell you, Virginia, they're trying to do something at Bolden inside. Mismatch. Double team. Bolden. Conate to Carter. Carter guarded by Young. Young clamps down. Carter gets around Young. Carter pops it. Carter. No. Yes. I thought it was out, but no. Jevon Carter, 4 points, 2 for 5. Shooting 2 rebounds, and he's turned it over once. Now Trae Young with it. Those moves are really nasty, and they can really do something to you. Young rejected. Trae Young gets blocked. I didn't tell who it was by, but he still got blocked and fouled on Odoms the other way. Odoms and Latin both with 2 fouls, 2 personals in this one. Look, this is a great job. You fight off after Trae Young gets blocked, and then you draw the foul, and Odoms just great job once again by West Virginia. Mountaineers continue to try to extend this lead against the Sooners. This will happen. Trae Young started the show. He's at 8 points. He's at 8 on the night. Sooners 19 points tonight, but he's got to do more than that to keep Oklahoma in it. We go, and that's good. Bye. She gets 27-21 West Virginia with the lead. Over the Sooners. Here's Carter. Jevon Carter working on Young. Spin move. Carter on Young. No goal. Good defense by Trae Young. Was Carter 2 for 6 from the field to start. Not very good. And this is a rebound. Gets it back and no good. Oklahoma just can't put it in there. And here is Bolden. Bolden to Carter. Oh, Young lost him. Young gets back on him. And he misses. Trae Young with the rebound. His first. Young. Back there. I think it's his first time. Young on Carter. With 7 minutes to go in the first half. Odoms gives it to Young. Young. By him. Young throws it inside the Polo. Assist for Trae Young. 27-23. Good eye by Trae Young. He leaves college in Sisburn with 9.8, but now he's dishing one off the Polo today. It's nice. Apollo. I don't know if it's Polo or Apollo, but it's Apollo. Bolden inside. Bolden! To go. 29-23. Mountaineers lead. Young, the dribble moves. Oh, Carter got him. Leading. Trae Young can't get it to go. He had Carter leaning for a minute. And now they're going to lead. Carter Young sleeps on Carter. Doesn't matter. Carter's off. Both star players missing. Carter's been cold as ice today. 4 points, but 2 for 8 from the field. Young with it. Young's at least got double those points. He's got 8 points in this one. They're going to go cross court to Young. No, James is going to keep it. James gives it to Polo. Polo fouled. He'll go to the line. Connate second. Good job by Polo. Drawing that one. Paulo, here we go. Here's Paulo at the line. He's got 10 points per game, 7.5 rebounds, and first free throw good. Trouble. Here we go. Paulo at the line, 29-24 lead for West Virginia. He's got the second one. It's a 4-point lead for the Mountaineers with 5:56 to go in the first half. Carter, no good.
Why would that you come on so maybe with me?
What?
You wanna go on this with me? Later.
James Odom fades, got it. 29-27.
Later. Okay. On my iPad.
Carter with it. 29-27. 5 on the go. Gets past Young. Carter blocked by Latin, and Carter's now cold. Not good for Carter. Trae Young with it, and here come the chants. It's a game now. When they start chanting defense, you know it's a game. James goes in the lane. James layup. No good. Cannot tie it. Gives it Carter in the corner. Bang! He's got it. Jevon Carter finally gets out of that spell and knocks one down. 32-27 Mountaineers. Now there's no need for that defense. And a timeout by the Sooners. Jevon Carter, 5 points. 7 points. One less than Trae when he finally gets it going in the corner. Mountaineers lead 32-27 with 4:29 to go in the first half. And here we go, Oklahoma with the ball. James has the top of the key. They're going to give it to Young in the corner. Young. The screen can't get Carter or Young. Step back. Young pops it in Carter's face, and what an awful shot by Trae Young. Maybe the worst shot by any player tonight in this one. Yeah. I don't know what Trae Young was really thinking there, but right now, 32-27, West Virginia with the lead. Allen with it, gives it to Carter. Carter to Allen. Allen to Mills. Miles, not Mills. What am I doing? Again, Miles is off. Rebound by Paulo. Young to Odoms. Odoms to James, who holds it. And that is almost stolen. Latin does recover with it. Gives it to Young. Pick and roll. Can't get... Young gets around Carter. Bounce pass to James. 4 seconds on the shot clock. James trapped. James. He's going to pop it in a man's face. James no good. Rebound Paulo. Paulo gets it. He gets the points. 32-29. Sooners way back. Carter gets back up. Carter with 7 points. Hasn't been the best from the field today, but try to get a pick and roll on Young doesn't work. You can't be expecting pick and rolls to be working on Trae Young. He's Young. Carter can't get by Young. It's a foul on Young. Carter and one. I don't know how much Trae Young likes that one, but finally, I mean, this. Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, he's got quite coverage, but there's a foul there on Carter. Carter makes it. 6-point lead for West Virginia with 2:49 to go in the first half. James, Monique, no, Harris, I don't know if he pushed him, but they're not going to call it. There's Harris to Carter. Miles with it. Miles. Out of bounds. He stepped out. Latin gives it to Odoms. They gotta get something. For once Trae Young is actually not in the game, it'll probably be for the end of the half, and then he's gonna come back in to start the second half. Good by Odoms. 4-point game. Huge shot for the Sooners. They need all the points they can get right now, and that's big. 35-31 lead for West Virginia. Ahmed to Harris. Harris pops it. Bang! He's got it. Harris knocks it down. 7-point lead for West Virginia with 1:42 to go. Odoms gives it to Monique. To Odoms. And a foul is going to be called on Latin, an illegal pick. Latin's got to stop. What is that, his third foul now? Or is that just an illegal pick? Looks like it's just an illegal pick. Carter now has it with 1:35 to go. This is where Carter's got to expose his point. You don't have Trae Young on you. Now is where you got to make the move. Trae Young, he's done for the first half. He'll be back in the second. He's played the entire game up to that foul on Carter, so gotta give him a break. And Carter's on fire now. He's got it. He's got the looks that he wants, and he pops it, and it's good. 10-point lead for the Mountaineers. Sooners need something for gonna give it Odoms. Goes in. Move. Monique outside. Monique. Where's he gonna do with it? I don't know what they're doing. Monique pushes inside. Monique layup. God, he got it off the front. Monique gets a big layup to go. 48 seconds to go. First half, 41-33 lead for the Mountaineers. Miles inside. Pumps it up to Carter. Carter! Oh, he couldn't hit that. That would have been huge. Carter would have made it an 11-point game with around 30 seconds to play, and now James will hold it. James. Pick and roll. James. Got it to go. 6-point game. Sooners trying to cut it down before the half. If Jevon Carter made that 3, it would be a 9-point game right now with 15 seconds to go, but Jevon Carter holds it. 41-35. The Mountaineers lead. Carter, the dance moves. Can he get by him? Carter pops it. No good. 41-35 lead for West Virginia going into the half. It's been a really big nail biter. Trae Young's going to go to the locker room with his team down 6. Jevon Carter, who picked it up at the end of the half, will go to the locker room with his team up 6. We'll be back for the second half of play. There was a ton of definitely possible stuff in that first half. We got to talk. First quarter, everything kind of got going. I mean, both Trae Young and Jevon Carter weren't off to the best starts, but they both got going late. That slam was kind of a momentum shifter for a while. James got a good start. He's kind of kept it. Let me tell you, West Virginia has been making plays. I mean, to give a ton of credit to the Mountaineers, but Oklahoma, they stayed in it. They're not going down by 23 points at the half and then having to have it come back and come way back into this game and have that pressure. But, I mean, they've stayed in this game. They've only down by 6. I mean, they lead in the rebounding. They really do need assists. They have 1 assist compared to the 8 for the Mountaineers. They do lead in blocks, but Mountaineers steals. And Carter, 13 points, 3 rebounds, and assists. Hollow has 8 points and 8 rebounds. That's a nice little match there. But Jevon Carter has gotten going that first quarter in the mid, like little couple first couple minutes of that second. I mean that well for that around little over half of that second. I mean first. Oh my God, half he was doing bad, but he really started to pick it up. We're about to start the third quarter in West Virginia as they lead 41-35. Jevon Carter, 13 points, 3 rebounds, and an assist. Young has, just gonna look at the box score. Here's the box score for your halftime stats. Carter 13. Mills, he's got, no, Miles, it is Miles, 11 points. He has not scored a single point since the first 10 minutes of this one, so that's good. I think for the Sooners, it's been Christian James and the ball, and Trae Young. Young, 3 for 10 shooting. He's 2 for 3 beyond the line. 8 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. So Carter is beating Young so far in this one. His team's beating him, and his performance is beating Trae Young's performance. 20 more minutes of action until of regulation. Will we have a winner crowned moving on, or will we have to decide it with an extra 4-minute overtime period? We'll find out. Jevon Carter starts it. Gives it inside to Ahmed. And Ahmed floater got it off the front. The lucky roll. 8-point lead for the Sooners. No, for the Mountaineers. Sooners trail by 8. Here's Trae Young, who's right back in it. We told you he's not going to miss a lot of time in this game. Only going to miss around 3 or 4 minutes. He's playing the majority of this one. The Sooners are making sure they let him get all the time. James to Young in the corner. Oh, you can't leave him open. That's an easy shot for Trae Young. 5-point game. That's 11 points now for Trae Young. 1 rebound and 1 assist. 13 points for Carter. 3 rebounds and 1 assist. So Young's catching up. Point-wise, Connate gives it to Carter. Carter goes inside against Young. Easy layup by Jevon Carter. 15 points for Jevon Carter. 16 minutes he's averaging almost a point per minute. He's shooting 38% from the field. Here's Christian James at the top of the key. James takes it inside. James, no shot, double team. James Polo to Latin. Young waiting on the outside. Latin track. Latin backs up. Monique with it. Monique, spin move. Tries again inside. Monique has got it. Lucky roll for Monique. 5-point game. Here's Carter. 18:20 to go in the second. In this one, Miles gives it to West. West gives it to Carter. Carter on Young. Carter, step back. Gives it to West. 3! Bang! Off the front. Was looking, but it rimmed in. Or it rimmed out and then rimmed back in off the backboard. 48-40. West Virginia with the lead early on here in the second half. Young. Dance is on Carter. Young can't get it to go. The rebound, he gives it to Carter. Young, 4 for 12 from the field. West! 10-point lead. He gets a dunk in. Momentum's on the Mountaineer side. 50-40 lead. 17:39 to go. And second half. Here we go. Who's being made? Jevon Carter. He's going to take a seat for a little bit as they will bring in Bolden for him. And for the Sooners, no changes. 17.5 to go. James, spin move, lost it, gets it right back. Gives it to Young in the corner. Young. Now Young's on the... Young is on, has a better matchup now. James inside. James rejected. He just had to take the shot, but not how you really want to take it. Mills gives it to Bolden. Bolden on Young. Gives it to Miles. Not Mills. I keep saying Mills. I don't know why. Miles. 17 minutes to go. West. Pops it. No goal. Rebound Paulo. James gives it to Monique. Monique loses it. With it. Miles. On the fast break. He's rejected. Mills gets it. It's been a block fest so far. James! What a slam by James! Christian James, 10 points. Miles of points. Been a pretty good matchup there to watch. 50-42 lead. 16-20 to go. Ahmed inside, fouled by Latin. That's Latin's fourth And James, found, make him earn it, but Latin, that's his fourth, so you have to be careful now with Latin. As, yes, it should be 5 fouls, but in 2K you can only make it 6 until after your first year, and we're doing this first year. Or else a lot of stuff, weird stuff to happen, so it's 6 fouls in Latin. He's only got 2 left, he's already spent 4, and there's still 16 minutes to go. So he's really got to be cautious if they want to keep him in this game. Ahmed, 5 points, 2 for 2 from the field, 2 rebounds. He's been efficient, but not from the lines. He misses that one. Just Oklahoma, they want to creep around, but I mean, depends. I don't know how they're gonna do it. Okay. And Muhammad line 1 is going to go, so 9-point lead for the Mountain. Minutes to go. Trae Young, he's not going out of this one. He's staying in it. Game now. Is he tired? I mean, it's kind of the question we've seen. Is Trae Young tired? I mean, that's kind of depends. Latin working, fouled by Conate. That's Conate's third. Now Latin's gonna get it at some shots to the line. If he makes both, it's a 7-point game. Of course, you want to be able to make both, because you need all the points you can get in this second half. Well, that's clearly a foul. Latin, good. That's good by Latin. Both free throws go. It's now a 7-point lead for West Virginia. Miles with it. Mills inside. Mills fouled. Oh no, and 1. But Hollow's first, and he's gonna go to the line. This has been a free throw fest. I don't need to see these. Look at this. And I don't even know if I mean, I guess they're gonna call that contact, but it didn't look too bad. So Dexter Miles at the line, and he's got the first one. 15:47 to go in Oklahoma. They're just trying to stay in it, but Miles. And Miles misses 1 out of 2. I don't know what that was. It looked from the start like it wasn't going to go in. They give it to James. He doesn't get it. Wow. That's just really bad. James cannot get it to wide open though. Missed it. When he's in a foul on Malik. It's a reaching, so there will be no shooting. Oh, there. No one's going to the line on reaching. Unless you're in the bonus. 15:32 to go. Miles gives it to Bolden. Bolden with it. Bolden on Young. Trying to dance with Young in his face. No good. On Hollow. James with it. Doesn't need to choke this time. Young in the corner. Young! Oh my God, he's got to make that. Wide open in the corner. Trae Young, no good. That's crucial, those shots. And Young's going to lead Bolden, and Bolden can hit it. 55-44. Trae Young. He gets a shot open, but then he gives Bolden a chance, and Bolden makes it, but Young doesn't. Young, I don't know what he's doing. He's only got 3 points so far in the second half. Here we go. Sooners will have it, but they're down 11. And Trae Young, only 3 points in the first 5 minutes of this second half. Bolden's still in there. Manique 3. Yes! Young with the assist. 8-point game now. Sooners are trying to keep it single digits, but they gotta lower it even more. Lowest the lead has been for West Virginia this half is 5 points, and that's good. On the slam, 10-point lead for the Mountaineers. Come on, Young needs to do something here. This is big. He just got to step up in a way. Screen. Young gives it. He lost it. He gave it to Latin, and Latin lost it. Here's Bolden on the break. Slows it down a little bit. West Virginia's home crowd, they like what they're seeing. Miles with it. 5 to go. Miles inside. Miles. That's a foul. Oh no, foul on Miles. Reno McConney kick out to Harris. They get a full 20 seconds to reset. Bolden gives it to Ahmed in the paint. Ahmed working on him. Ahmed no good. Rebound Latin. Latin making sure he doesn't pick up his 5th foul of this game. Here's Young. Young looks. Young to Latin. Latin open. No shot by Latin. Big man not taking the 3. No chances. Young almost loses it. Young pops it. Young hits it. Young 6 points in this half. Both of his shots have been from 3. 57-50. West Virginia with the lead. There you go. Trae Young lost it. His defender backed up a little. Takes a shot. Oh, Paulo. Foul, but that's worth it, because if it wasn't a foul, he would have made that. So make him earn it. Make him earn it. I like Paulo's. Hey there, he knows it's an easy layup. Just foul him. Make him earn it. Luckily, it went off the front, because if you don't draw contact there, that's holding. So thankfully, did not go. And now West Virginia has to earn it. Come on. It's been a good one. West Virginia's held lead for most of this game since they've led since 5-4 in the first half. Opening minutes of this game. But good. First free throw is going to drop. It's true, they've led 5-4. I mean, Oklahoma scored the first 4 points, and then West Virginia kind of hasn't. Oklahoma hasn't taken the lead since. And we've seen it happen with Xavier. They got their first lead in overtime in that game. So, I mean, anything can happen. Ahmed makes the second one. Both of these games, we've seen comebacks. Late in this one, Florida came back against UConn, and, of course, Xavier came back against Cincinnati. But will there be another comeback? So will Oklahoma come back and win this game after being down most of it? And no good. Latin Young pops it. Trae Young knocks it down from mid-range. A 7-point game. Trae Young going to work. 8 points now. Trae Young going to work now. Harris. Harris pops it. Harris doesn't get it to go. What will happen? Honestly, that's good. 5-point game. The Sooners, they have the better field goal percentage, but honestly, how are they going to do? 12 minutes to go in this one. They give it to Allen. Sooners trying to creep back in it. Harris gives it. Harris, no good. And Monique. Jevon Carter ready to check in on the side. Here we go. Here's where this game starts to get really hyped. Defense chance. Odoms loses it. Gets it back. Odoms on the screen. Odoms throws it down. A 3-point game. The Sooners trying to come back. Harris with it. Harris runs inside. He's got it. (61-56). They give it to Monique. Back to Trae Young. Young. And that's all. He tried to flash it as Miles was there. Miles, Dexter Miles down the other with 10 minutes to play. Ahmed looking. He gives it to Harris. Harris pops it. No, that would have been a game clutch shot. It would have made it an 8-point game. Monique gives it inside to Paulo, who doesn't get it. Paulo, how does he miss that? Now it's getting crazy now because they need to step it up. Paulo just missed that. Bolden works, gives it to Harris. Ahmed. Bolden. Shoots mid range, no good. Latin gives it to Young. Gives it to Odoms. Odoms to Young. Bang! Trae Young. 61-59. Miles throws it up, no good. And the West Virginia Mountaineers have a 2-point lead with 10 minutes to go. But Trae Young's getting hot. He knocks down, and the Sooners down 2 with 10 minutes to play. We'll be right back. There's a game upcoming.
There is one.
Minnesota, Gonzaga, coming up very soon. Don't know when it will be. Don't know. Maybe it's the next game. We'll see. But we are back in West Virginia, where they lead 61-59 over the Oklahoma Sooners. Here's the end of the third quarter stats. Leading hit 4. The Mountaineers, Jevon Carter with 15 points. He only scored 2 in that third quarter as he rested most of the quarter. Dexter Miles with 12 and leaders for them. Oklahoma, Trae Young, 19 points. He's being 5 for 7 from 3, 7 for 16 from field. He's been hot from 3. Only 2 misses on 7 attempts. Monique also with 14 points, 3 rebounds. He's 2 for 4 from 3, 5 for 11 from the field. Top 2 scores from each side. Trae Young will get it. The center and the point guard have the most points for that team. Actually, Monique's small forward. Well, whatever. Monique. And it's out of bounds. Mountaineers ball. He trapped them. Great job by West Virginia. They take advantage. They really do. No good. That's Latin's 5th, and he's 1 more away from being fouled out. It's going to be so interesting to see this one. Here we go. 9:33 to go. And this game. Bolden shoots. First one good. Mountaineers haven't trailed since 4-0 in the first half. And they don't want that number. They don't want to be trailing anymore in this game. They haven't. They've only trailed once. They have led ever since that point. Bolden misses the second. Wow, that's huge. Now it's a one-score game. Trae Young, make it happen. Monique, he doesn't pop it. Young's open. I don't know why he waited. Young still. He's got it. Tie game. Trae Young. And we're tied. For the first time in a while. Maybe the first time in this game where we're tied. Ahman gives it to Harris. 62 wall Harris. No one there. West Virginia gives back in a 3 by the Sooners, gives them the first lead since 4-0. I mean, since I guess you just say 4-2. What, Young doesn't care. Inside, misses it. Trying to post up. Trae Young doesn't. Or here's Jevon Carter. Gives it to Carter. Carter pops it. Step back. No. Off. Paulo, the rebound, gives it to Young. 8:20 to go in this one. West Virginia by 2. Young pushes up. Gives it back to Odoms. Young looking for it. Young gets it. Pump fake. Screen. Young gets off the screen. Young goes inside. Young. Look at those tricks. Young goes. Paulo. Goes pump. Mid-range. Got it off the front. We're tied at 64. Paulo, the lucky bounce. $64 apiece. Bolden with it. Carter with it. Here's Carter. He goes, move on Young. Carter, no good. And here the Sooners can, with a basket, can take the lead for the first time. Or even a free throw. Odoms, Latin, they don't have it yet. Latin couldn't get it to go. He's already got fouls too, so this is crazy. And then I lost it. Harris loses it. Monique with it. He's got a fast break. Monique! And the Sooners have the lead for the first time since 4-2 in the first half. And now a timeout by the West Virginia Mountaineers. They need something. They're losing it. Sooners lead by 2. Here we go. 7 minutes to go. Bolden has it. Gives it to Carter. West has it. To Carter. Bolden in the corner. Bolden off the screen. Bolden. Layup. Go. Tie game. Trae Young with it. 6:38 to go. James with it off the screen. James inside, got it! (68-66). West with it. Gives it. Carter in the corner to lead. Got it! Jevon Carter gives the Mountaineers the lead. Back. 5:45 to go. Trae Young with it to Monique. Monique inside. Monique pops it. Mid-range. Got it. Sooners get it back. Brady Monique, 18 points. He's turned it over 4 times, but that points have made up for it. There's Jevon Carter. Look at these. What is he doing? Spin move. Right there, Young Carter. Look at all these moves. And one! Trae Young with the foul! Mountaineers gonna try to make it a 2-point game. Look at this. Jevon Carter, all these fancy and gets Trae Young to foul him. Carter loving it. This crowd's loving it. Their team hasn't won yet, but they've done a great job right there. One shot for Jevon Carter. If he makes it, it's a 2-point game. If he misses it, the Sooners, any basket gives them the lead. If he makes it, only a 3 gives the Sooners the lead. He makes it. What do you expect from Jevon Carter? Here you go, James with it. Christian James with the ball. He's gonna go inside. James. He lost it. Kanate's got it. Gives it to Carter. 5 minutes to play. Carter, Ahmed, got it. West Virginia. Up 4 with 4:54 to go. Trae Young gotta do something for the Sooners. Monique with it. The defense are coming in. Monique inside. Tries to get inside. Lost it. West has it. West with it. West goes. West Virginia trying to do something. West with it. They give it. Corner. Miles. Miles pops it. Miles misses. Rebound Paulo. Ooh, James, fast break. James. No. Why does he take it inside? There's 2 to 3 guys around him, but it's no good. Miles. 4 minutes to play. Miles pushing. Got it. West Virginia. Up 2 scores. They're almost up 3 scores, but James is got his timeout Sooners with 3:46 to go. A back and forth nail biter, but right now it's going to the Mountaineers, who have it 76-70. Here we go. Here we go. Jevon Carter, player of the game. With 3 minutes and 46 seconds left, they're going to say it. Jevon Carter, well, this is just interesting. I mean, he's got it. Corner. We've seen 2 other player of the games. You thought that Jacob Evans was going to be player of the game, but he wasn't. Well, he was, but his team lost. And what will be player of the game in this one? Well, it looks like it is Jevon Carter, but Trae Young, he's not done. He doesn't care what award he gets. Young pops it. Young, oh my goodness, he can't get it to go. Trae Young, that's why maybe he didn't want player of the game, because can't make that. That's just big shot. Couldn't knock it down. If he knocked it down, it would have been a 3-point game, but Jevon Carter with it. Dance moves on. Oh, you got Dance Young. Oh, blocked. Carter gets rejected. Scoring drop for the Sooners, and they still can't do it. Christian James, I don't know what's going on in his mind, but something's up there. Con 8, no good. Rebound by Monique. 3 minutes to go. Young's open. Young better make this. 3. Oh, he just turned around. He didn't care. He knew it was going in. He didn't even watch it go through. He just on 76-73. Trae Young knocks down a clutch 3 with 3 minutes left. West gives it to Carter. Carter, good. No, he missed it. It rimmed out. Gives it. Monique pushing. James throws it down, a 1-point game. Here come the Sooners. Oof. Now we're talking. Game 2:23 to go. 76-75 Carter and the Mountaineers lead. West with it. He's gonna go inside. Floater. Good. 3-point lead for the Mountaineers. Trae Young 3 ties it. Or just a 3 in general ties it. 2, you're down 1. Young, he's just going to go for 2. He draws the foul! Almost got it to go. That's Carter's first. Trae Young will go to the line with 1:58 to go. There's Trae Young. Oof. Almost got it to go. If he got that to go, and then he made it at the line, he would have tied it. Young at the line. And here's Trae Young. First free throw. No good! He choked! I can't believe I just watched Trae Young miss a free throw. Best player in his league, and he just missed a free throw. Jevon, it's looked like Jevon Carter tonight, let me tell you, but Young has missed some pretty clutch shots. And he got the second one, but what is that, a rare Steph Curry miss or something? I don't know. 2-point lead for West Virginia. Is that missed free throw going to kill the Sooners at the end of this game? Is it going to come back to bite them? Ahmed with it. Covered with 8 seconds to go on the shot clock. Giving it. West. No goal. Rebound by James. James giving it to Young. Trae Young to tie it. Maybe it won't come back to bite them. 78 apiece with 1:26 to go. Will he have overtime for the second straight tournament game in a row? Or will it end in regulation? Jevon Carter that gives it to West. West with it. West goes inside. West. He's rejected. Monique gives it to Trae Young, who gives it to James. James back to Young. Here we go. Young and gives it to Monique with 6 seconds to go. I don't know. I don't like this look for Monique. He gets rejected, but Polo gets it back. Polo no good. Rebound Latin, who got that clutch block. And Young pops it. Trae Young doesn't get it. He doesn't get it back. Carter with it. 35 seconds to go. Jevon Carter to the rack. He gets it. Sooners down 2 with 32 and a half to go. There we go. in an amazing game. Who's gonna take it? Will it be the Oklahoma Sooners or the West Virginia Mountaineers? 32.5 to go. Mountaineers lead in a ridiculous game. It's been such a good one. Amazing performance for Jevon Carter. He had a huge bounce back game. But now it's time to see who's going to take it home. Here we go. The Sooners get the inbound. So Sooners, they can wait and take a shot, and if they do, that gives one chance for the Mountaineers. But Young, he looks to just go right at it. You can't lose this ball. You can't lose it. Trae Young, he missed it. They're going to have to foul Jevon Carter, and they'll have to foul again. Trae Young, I don't know what he's sticking. A man is in his face. So around 20 seconds are going to be left. You're going to have to open. Jevon Carter misses. 19 and a half to go. Trae Young can't believe it. They would only be down one if he didn't miss that free throw. Jevon Carter, is he gonna choke? No, not the first one. 3-point lead for West Virginia. Now you can still, if you're Oklahoma, get the ball. And even if he makes him shoot a three, make it a 1-point game. But is Carter gonna make both? Yes. Nothing but net timeout. Sooners. They have none remaining. So they'll have to make a three or make a shot here. And just, if they only get one, we're skipping the timeout. There we go. Here we go. It's Paulo to Trae Young. Inside. He gives it. What a play. Fake. Three. What is that shot? And it looks like it's over. And it's over. If Jevon Carter makes even one. Oh my god, I don't even know what the crash thing. They got it again. I don't know what they were chanting. But Trae Young. Monique 3. No good. And the West Virginia Mountaineers win it at home 84-78. Trae Young's eliminated. Jevon Carter, 27 points. And the Mountaineers move on. Trae Young was not enough. Had a couple crucial misses in this game. And that might have done the trick. There you go. A game that was big, but the West Virginia Mountaineers came up with it. Every game has been close so far, but this one was exciting in the same way. Mountaineers win 84-78. The game stats: 27 minutes, 27 points for Jevon Carter. I mean, clutch in the end. And Trae Young, he had more points, 28. He played 38 minutes, but he had some very big misses that cost the Sooners this game. Still an excellent performance. He had 28 points, the most we've seen in a game, but I mean, that wasn't enough for the Sooners. It was back and forth at the end. It was 4-3, not 4-2. Just a great game in general. Shout outs to this team, the Mountaineers. I mean, they did it. No lead. I mean, they kept this game apart. And Jevon Carter, this that free throw missed by, might have costed Sooners, but that's big. That's it. And Jevon Carter is still in it. The player of the game award for him was deserved. As him and the Mountaineers move on. And the next game, yep, it's Minnesota Gonzaga. Not today though. I don't know how many of these I'm gonna actually commentate, but I'm only gonna commentate the key one, so that one's probably not gonna be commentated. KU Arizona I might commentate, but the big one I want to commentate is really Duke Louisville. Or I'm gonna at least commentate one more in this round, but that really hurt my throat, so I don't know how many I'm gonna do, but still. Solid game, we're gonna end it there. Thank you all for watching. If you haven't checked that Musketeers Xavier versus Bearcats, you gotta go watch it. It's really good stuff. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. One more team, and then we'll have 4 out of our 8 competitors in the second round. Who will it be? Bulldogs or the Golden Gophers? We'll find out next time. Thank you all for watching, and see you next time.